Hey guys, this is Samantha Franzen with Decidedly So, and I'm here today to talk to you about endocrine disrupting chemicals. What are they? Why are they a big problem? And then some really easy ways that you can kick them to the curb and reduce your exposure to these nasty little boogers. So what's the skinny? Endocrine disrupting chemicals mimic naturally occurring hormones in our body, and they're commonly abbreviated as EDCs. I'm going to go ahead and use EDCs from here out because try saying endocrine disrupting chemicals 5 times fast. The struggle is real, guys. So now, let's talk. Biology, that B-I-O, biology, and yeah, I love what you do when you do what you do. Yes, Paula Abdul is in fact the person who runs through my head anytime I hear the word biology, and yes, I do know it's vibology, not biology. I wish you could take a walk through this brain of mine one day. Back to business. Our endocrine system regulates our hormones, and if we think of our hormones and their corresponding cell receptors as a series of locks and keys, every lock has a key that is its perfect fit. And when the key fits, it triggers a really important biological process within our body. Well, what happens when we're exposed to EDCs is that they actually mimic the shape of a naturally occurring hormone. They're like a copycat. It's as though someone found your identity in the dark web. But some of them are such good forgeries that our bodies actually think that they're the hormone and they get through the lock. And in some cases, they hijack the lock altogether and they just kind of camp out there, blocking the real hormone from ever linking up with the receptor. Now, I'm no doctor. I never have claimed to be one, but I do know that almost every single major process that happens in our bodies is triggered by our hormones. And if you continue to have naturally occurring hormones blocked or the cell receptor tricked by a fraud, you're probably going to wind up with some of those processes a little out of whack. Yes, out of whack, to keep things real, good, and simple around here. And ultimately, what I believe that we're seeing are some major health issues occurring all around us to the people that we love the most. I'm going to go ahead and go over a few health concerns that are associated with exposure to EDCs. And as I do, I want you to make a tally mark, either mentally or on paper, for anybody that you can think of that might suffer with one of these conditions, okay? Cool. Here we go. Infertility or lowered sperm count, abnormalities in sex organs, endometriosis, early puberty, nervous system function, immune system function, cancers, breathing problems, metabolic issues, obesity, heart health, growth, neurological, and learning disabilities. Come on! It pains me to go on. How many tally marks do you have jotted down? You should have at least one. I suffer with endometriosis, and whether you know me personally or through this video, that's one person. I think it's really apparent that these little frauds are a big problem in our world. And here's the thing that's the hardest with EDCs. They are everywhere. They're in plastics, even plastics that say that they're BPA free, household chemicals, fabrics that are treated with flame retardants, cosmetics, lotions, products that contain fragrance, pesticides, industrial chemicals in the workplace. Oh my gosh. The worst of all is that they're even within some of those all-natural products that you thought were helping you kind of check this little item off your list. Marketing gimmicks are alive and well, my friends. It's seriously damn near impossible for a person to avoid EDCs entirely, even if they're really being diligent. And I know, you guys, when I share information like this, it can be super overwhelming. But here's the thing I constantly remind my followers. We aim for progress around here, not perfection. There are a lot of things that you can do to lower your exposure to EDCs, and one of the easiest things you can do is to switch out the products that you're using in your home and on your skin on a daily basis. Here's the question though, how do you know where to start? I personally have spent a ton of my own time digging through this information, and I decided that it needed to be simplified because let's be really honest here, most of us barely have enough time to brush our teeth in the morning, let alone to spend extra time obsessing over product labels at the store. Can I get an amen? So I created a free mini course that's online called Detox Your Beauty Routine that straight up simplifies this process. We discuss the top 8 worst offending ingredients that we should all be avoiding. And then I also give you a variety of free resources that'll help you find products that are safer and free of EDCs. So if you're ready to start making some changes and you want to kick EDCs to the curb, click on the link and get yourself started. The information is going to deliver right to your inbox, easy peasy lemon squeezy, and it's intended to empower you so that you can make better choices for yourself and your family. And I know while you might feel a tad overwhelmed right this minute, I always say knowledge is power. And when you know better, you can do better. So let's all do better together. I hope that you found this quick video helpful and informational, and if you have, please share it with the people that you love the most, and then make sure that you're following along on social media for future tips and tricks and helpful information like this. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure that you click the link and get yourself access to the free online course. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I look forward to connecting with you guys again soon. Take care.